welcome back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. For today's video, we are going to be making an awesome dessert that everybody enjoys. These are my all-time favorite cookies and they smell amazing and they taste awesome. Today we are going to be making some keto chocolate chip cookies. So let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so for today's ingredients for our chocolate chip cookies, you're going to want some vanilla, some almond extract, some salt, 1 large egg, half a cup of softened butter but not melted, 1/4 cup of coconut oil melted. And for our sugars, we're going to be using the Swerve brown sugar and the Swerve Granular sugar. If you do not have these in the store, I will link it in the description below so you can check them out. You're going to want some baking soda, almond flour, coconut flour, and some Lillys dark chocolate chips. I will link these in the description below as well. So for our first step, you're going to want a medium-sized bowl. And now we're going to dump our half a cup of butter in. And our 1/4 cup of melted coconut oil. And you're just going to mix this together. To the butter and coconut mixture, you're going to add 1/3 cup of our granular sugar and 1/4 cup of your brown sugar. Then you want to add your 1 large egg, one teaspoon of vanilla, half a teaspoon of our almond. And you just want to mix this until all well combined. After you have it combined, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of your coconut flour. And this is optional. You can add this in if you want them fluffier. If not, you can just keep it out. Now once you have everything mixed together, we're just going to move on to our next step and put this aside. Now in a separate bowl, we're going to add 2 cups of our almond flour, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of our baking soda. And you're just going to mix this all well together. And now you're going to add our butter mixture that we prepared earlier to your almond flour mixture. And now just give this a good mix until all well combined. And your batter should look something like this. And lastly, to our mixture, you're going to add 3/4 to 1 cup of our Lillys dark chocolate chips. Today I'm going to just be using half a cup, so you can use the amount that you would want. And just give them a good mix in. And now we're just going to get a flat baking sheet and a piece of parchment paper. And right here I like to just keep a little cup of water just to dip my fingers in so the batter doesn't stick to your hands. So that helps. And now we're just going to roll little balls out of our cookie dough. So just wet your hands. Just get a 1-inch little ball and just roll it into a ball size and place it on your parchment paper and just repeat until you're done. And then once you have all your cookie dough spread out, you do want to make sure they have a good amount between them so they could spread out. I did not use all my dough. I am going to make 2 separate batches. So if they all don't fit on one baking sheet, Don't crowd it. Just do it in 2 batches so they do not stick together. And now we are just going to pop these in the oven. I popped our cookies in the oven at 350 degrees, and you're going to bake these for 9 to 11 minutes. Just keep your eye on them. So once you take them out the oven, this is what they should look like. And now we're going to let them completely cool off before I show y'all what the inside of the cookie looks like. Alright guys, so I went ahead and plated my chocolate chip cookies, and you can definitely wash this down with a cup of unsweetened almond milk. You just want to make sure it is unsweetened. And these cookies smell amazing. They taste great. They're perfectly soft. And the house just smells really good. They smell like chocolate chip cookies. Of course, that's what we want. So this will really cure your craving for a cookie. And they're very soft on the inside. So I hope y'all enjoy this recipe. And if you do try this recipe, please let me know down below how y'all enjoyed it.